Here in West Africa, radio is an important part of life. What you hear on the radio is perceived as the truth. And so if you hear it across the radio, you know that the words or the church is definitely a true church. And what we have seen is radio programs that bring the gospel, that bring the truth about the message of holiness, have great response. The communities are affected, and they love the programs that are being developed by the Church of the Nazarene. The Nazarene Church has been able to communicate our message more effectively because of radio. It's easy to preach the gospel in your church and even outside in your on an outreach type thing, but when it's on the radio and it's a regular program, people begin to listen. And we have heard back from our leaders that those who are broadcasting the radio, they are saying, the Church of the Nazarene has the right message. We need this message. I believe that is what's impacting our church, and it's helping our church to communicate the message of holiness. I see radio becoming one of the main aspects of helping us to cross into areas and break barriers that we have not been able to break before. In West Africa, we are about 70% a Muslim community. And so our neighbors are from a different religion. And many of them have never even had a chance to hear the message. They've been told about who Christians are. But unfortunately, a lot of that is not a very good testimony. And my belief is that as we create these programs, all across Africa, you will see that people are carrying cell phones. They are carrying technology that is modern, and yet many of them do not have the education or have not had the opportunity to get any kind of training. This allows us then to cross into those barriers in an oral way. In fact, we see that the training will be passed not only through radio, but by putting it on formats like memory cards, USB keys. Those types of things can go directly into a person's phone. And every teenager who's walking down the street is listening to something. We'd love for him to be listening to the Word of God.